Hi, this is Ms. Loftus. Today we're working on Unit 1.4, parallelograms. We'll also be talking about parallel, perpendicular, and intersecting lines, line segments, and rays. In a previous unit, we talked about lines, line segments, and rays, and we're going to use these as an example. Here I'm going to have a line segment. I've got two endpoints here, and we're going to make something that is parallel. Parallel means they are never going to intersect. They're the same distance apart forever. This is just a line segment, so they're the same distance apart the whole way through this line segment. Those are parallel. We've also got something called intersecting. I'm going to use lines this time. This goes on forever in both directions. And intersecting just means they cross. So there's a point here where they intersect. So we would call these lines intersecting lines. The last thing we have is similar. We're going to use rays for this example. Got one side that goes on forever and one end point. And these are perpendicular. Perpendicular means they intersect, but they intersect in a special way. They create a right angle when they do. I've got a right angle here. That just means it creates a square corner with the angle. So there's actually a right angle here in this example, and here, and here, and here. Another way to say that is that they make an L when they come together. And certainly if we erased the rest of these, you could see that we've got an L created by these rays. The last thing we need to talk about are parallelograms. We see the word parallel we just used. Here we're going to have parallel line segments. And in this parallelogram, or excuse me, in this polygon, we've only got one set of parallel lines. This line and this line segment, excuse me, these two line segments are parallel to one another. They're the same distance apart all the way through. These two line segments are not parallel. Eventually, if they were to keep going, they would intersect. These are not parallel line segments. This polygon only has one set of parallel sides, so it is not a parallelogram. In order to have a parallelogram, both sides, there need to be two sets of parallel sides. So an example of something that would be a parallelogram would be this square. This line segment and this line segment are parallel, and also this line segment and this line segment are parallel. These are two sets, so this is a parallelogram. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or comment on our YouTube space. Thank you. Have a good day.